Peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slaying Hope, and I got another video for y'all. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why the Pookies and the Rayrays are the true alphas. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of controversy around this. There's a lot of square dudes mad. You know, it's leading to the passport bros flying out the country. You know, they just can't put up a good fight against the Pookies and the Rayrays. I'm going to go live about that, by the way, at 7 o'clock today. But before I even get into my commentary and my analysis, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, you ping up, you get your people in here, man. Now, that's what they say at Clubhouse, to ping up. But you get the point. You know, just help me grow my channel, do what I gotta do, and I keep bringing y'all this dope content, you know. So, why do I say that the Pookies and the Rayrays are the true alphas, right? It's because of this. Before I even get into my analysis, let me break this down about human nature. Humans are social animals with intellect, right? It's the only difference between us and animals. We have the ability to think, right? And even though we got the ability to think, we still do stupid shit, right? We still do things outside of our nature, like going to sleep with animals and doing a lot of weird shit. So it's proven that we're not even as smart as animals, right? Animals only kill to eat and to protect themselves. We kill because we feel some type of way. We kill because we want to take somebody else's shit. We kill because so many reasons. But anyway, that's not the point I'm trying to get to. The point I'm trying to make is we think about human nature, right? When you think about us being primal beings, right? In the wild, who gets most of the coochie? The people that get most of the coochie in the lion pride, it's the alpha, right? The top lion. He gets most of the coochie. When you think about gorillas, the silverback, the alpha silverback, he is the one that gets all the gorilla coochie, right? When you think about wolves, when you think about a whole bunch of animals in the kingdom, it's the same way, right? The alpha gets his way. Specifically in reproducing his lineage, right? So that's what it's about. It's procreating, right? So women tend to pick the men with certain qualities to procreate with. They choose, right? Women are the choosers. They picking whatever man they feel like he gonna protect me, because it's about primal. See, a lot of dudes think that they've been trained to think that if I go to school, if I get the money, you know, if I get the success, the wealth, whatever, then the woman, I'm gonna get the women, right? They've been tricked to believe that. But they leave out a lot of things. They leave out physicality, right? It's proven that, you know, the more you work out on your physique, you know, if you look a certain way, it's attractive to people. Not only do you feel good about yourself, but it's attractive to people. Before this money thing was a thing, we relied on different things, right? How well can you protect as a man? What does your leadership skills look like? Do you make a woman feel protected? Can you build shit with your hands? These are primal things, right? And people think that women, for some reason, they don't look for those things anymore. Yes, they do. A woman still wants a guy to kind of like be physically fit. She still wants to be protected by a man, right? She still wants to feel safe in that, right? If a woman feel like you could get slapped by some dude and you're not going to do nothing, or a man could walk up on her and disrespect her, I guarantee you her coochie is going to be dry for you. Okay? I say this all the time. A woman will pick a man who she feels safe, that he can physically protect her, right? Over a man who makes a lot of money. Some of y'all gonna be in denial of this shit, but it is the truth. Kevin Samuels also told y'all the number one man that these women like is the bad boys. I'm not saying you can't be a bad boy with money or with you know, status, because status is not just how much wealth you accumulate. Status is also, if you're the big homie on the block, that's status. You get what I'm saying? Status has to do with looks. If you're the prettiest boy in the hood, all the girls talking about the cutest boys in the hood, that's status. Status is not just money. A lot of men get this shit fucked up. So anyway, back to the women, right? So a certain type of man is getting all the coochie in the animal kingdom. The same thing seems to be happening in our communities, because we are not far off from the animal kingdom, right? They say there's about 15 to 20% of men who are impregnating all the women in our communities. Now, a lot of people summarize it as, oh, those women are just dumb. They're picking the degenerates. They're picking the this. They're picking the that. But a lot of times people do not ask themselves, these men do not ask themselves, why? Why these women are picking those men over you? What is it that you might be lacking, right? Because it's easy to just call them stupid. It's easy to just say women are dumb to just end the conversation, right? For you to not look at yourself as to why you're not getting the pooms, right? What is it that you're missing? Because a lot of dudes, all they have is money. Because they've been tricked. You get the money, then you get the chicks. Nah, homie, that's not how it works. A lot of you dudes don't got no charisma. A lot of you dudes don't have no conversation. Y'all socially awkward. Y'all lames. Y'all dweebs. You can't fight. You can't tie your shoes. No, but you can't do. It's a lot of shit that a lot of these men can't do. But they've been tricked. If I get the money, I get the women. But they're starting to realize, especially now when women are making money, they're looking at a lot of these dudes like, I don't care about your money, homie. Chicks are giving up their coochie to broke dudes every day. Why? Because they don't need you for the money. Yes, they might still want to be pampered. They might still want to be spent on. They might still want to be taken care of. But homie, when a woman is making her own money, that's not going to be something that she's going to prioritize. Some still do. But some of them are overlooking money because she's like, I'm making my own money. So the moment a woman feels like that, she's going to look for other things. And if you don't got those other things, you're going to be in trouble. And we see it. A lot of these dudes is in trouble. They mad. They mad that the Pookies and the Rayrays are getting all the coochie, right? And the stats show this, right? The average black woman has 2 kids, 2.5 kids. You know, 65% of black women come with 2 kids, right? 2 kids or more, and are single moms, right? And then it shows 54% of men in our community have no children, are single. 30% of them are married already. Okay? So that's 80%, 85%. So it leaves about 15% of men. 50% of men in our communities have multiple children with multiple baby mamas. So 15% of the men in our communities are impregnating, are running through these chicks, these 64%, 65% of women. And these other dudes are mad. The dweebs are mad. The squares, the dudes working in tech, the socially awkward dudes. I already gave you the whole. They are mad, right? And they just want to call the women dumb. But why you not getting picked, homie? Because you're lacking certain things. You're lacking other things. And the more women continue to make their own money, the more women continue to climb that ladder, the less they're gonna need you for your money, homie. The less they're gonna need you for your money. I'm telling you, chicks is smashing broke dudes every single day out here. You can sit there and listen to them all you want. About, I want a nigga to make 6 figures. I want to do the do-dos. Yeah, they're gonna say that, and they might want that. But I'm telling you, there's women out here every single day smashing on broke dudes that ain't giving them nothing. That ain't giving them nothing but wee-wee. I'm telling you. That's not something I said. Like, the woman will tell you themselves. I'm telling you all the time. There's something about the level of risk that the Pookies and the Rayrays are willing to take. What Pookies and business and billionaires have in common? Pookies and billionaires or entrepreneurs that are successful, millionaires, billionaires, etc. You know what the Pookies and those people have in common, and those men have in common? What they have in common is their ability to take risk and get shit done any means necessary. Women think that's sexy. A man who has the ability to take risk, women think that's sexy. That's part of it. The physique. People respect you. Men respect you. Because you could be a dude that make money and don't get no respect. A lot of these dudes that are successful went to school and did whatever they did. The dudes that are complaining, right, about the women picking the Pookies. A lot of these dudes was getting smacked in the hood. Never did shit. Dudes was going in their pockets. A woman does not feel good about her man being one of those dudes. Now, you're going to have some women that might even come in my comment section and be like, oh, well, that's not true. That's a small percentage of women. Women are primal. There's a reason why they want to get smashed like a slut in the bedroom. They want to be dominated. There's a reason why they want a man to be able to put them in a place when they get out of line because they know they caddy and they're gonna do certain things. There's a reason why they want certain things in a man. They want a strong man. If a woman feel like she's stronger than you, she's not going to respect you. And women sleep with men they respect. Bro, she don't even have to like you. You know how many women I know, they say out their mouth, I hate this motherfucker. But they smashing them because they respect them. They hate them. It's weird. They hate them, but they respect them. They got no choice but to respect them. It's like dudes that constantly be cheating on girls, right? And they be, so what? They respect them dudes. Why? Because he was honest, I guess, right? At least he told me the truth. He could have lied to me. But so yeah, man, the pookies is getting all the coochie. And in the jungle, in the wild, the alphas getting all the coochie. They the ones that get they have the ability to procreate and keep advancing their lineage. That's what life is about, procreation. So brothers, make sure my live is going to be talking about this. I'm going to be talking about the passport bros because I got more analysis on that too, right? But yes, brothers, this is why the pookies and the Rayrays are the true alphas. Because the alphas in the wild, if we want to compare and contrast, because we do belong to the animal kingdom, they are the ones who are procreating. They are the ones that are advancing their lineage and passing on their genes, right? While the other men, the men that got tricked to, if you go to school, you get a degree, you do the right thing, you're going to get all the girls, and they're like, they playing video games and jerking off. They keep picking the pookies and the Ray, complaining. That's what a lot of these dudes are doing. They're complaining. They're mad. So I encourage you, if you're one of these brothers that I mentioned, ask yourself, what are you lacking in? Why do you struggle to get coochie? Why do you struggle to get women? Even though you got the success, right? It could be a lot of things, man. Maybe you're out of shape. Maybe you don't have no communication skills. Maybe you don't have no charisma. You know? Because look, man, I ain't the most handsome. I don't got no money. I'm broke, baby. You get what I'm saying? I don't drive a car. I don't got a lot of the things that some of these brothers have. But I don't struggle to get coochie. I don't struggle to talk to women. I don't struggle in certain departments. You get what I'm saying? So look into yourself, brothers. Stop thinking that money is everything. And I tell you all the time, a woman will use you because some of you brothers, they know some of you brothers think like that. Oh, a lot of men think they could buy women. So a woman will play the game. They'll play the shit out you. They'll be like, so she gonna get the bags. She gonna get you taking them on dates. She gonna take all the gifts from you. She gonna do that. She might even let you smash. But in the back of her mind, she thinking about that Pookie. How Pookie got crazy with her. She thinking about how Pookie got crazy with her. Pookie with the bleep. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. Don't be mad at the Pookies and the Rayrays, man. It's something that you missing, that you lacking, which is why you struggling. I'm telling you, these girls, I'm telling you, a lot of y'all be thinking it's all about the money. The same girl that will take your bread and make you pay, she getting it from some she giving it up to some for free. I'm letting you know right now, that's a fact. Same girl that make you pay, the dweeb, she making the square pay, square that you are. The same dude she making pay, she giving that same product up for free. Getting crazy with something for free. I'm telling you, you don't gotta believe me. A lot of y'all gonna be in denial of this shit. It is what it is, homie. Which is why y'all heading out the country. The Pookies and the Rayrays got y'all heading out the country. Go talk to some other women. And they playing y'all too. But I'm gonna get into that in my live. But make sure, let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. And make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Word. Peace out.